how to forgive a partner who has hurt you. So somebody might have done something to you. They may have made a mistake, maybe they cheated on you, and now you're in pain and you're hurt, but you're in this relationship. Maybe you've got kids and you want to preserve the relationship on some level. Well, today we're going to talk about how to move past this and how to forgive this person so that you can try to preserve the relationship or just see, is this worth preserving? My name is Monica Reyes, and I am a spiritual and high performance coach where I bring you through mind, business, and spirit to help you navigate life with spirituality and energy so that you can experience more awareness and awakening and authenticity. So how to forgive a partner who has hurt you. So if you've found this video or if this video has found you, you are thinking about moving beyond whatever has just happened, right? There's somebody in your life very close to you, your partner, your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your wife that did something that hurt you, and maybe they cheated on you. Maybe they said something, maybe they did something that you were like, it was unimaginable for you. And now you're left with broken pieces, or you are left with this feeling of, what now? How can I possibly see you the same? How can I live with you or move through this relationship with this new information? I mean, I don't think it's possible. And maybe it isn't, and maybe it is. And that's for you to figure out. This video is not going to tell you what to do, but I will provide you with guidance on how to navigate this situation, this experience, how to deal with your own emotions, and hopefully tools that will provide you with the answers that you seek. And I want to start off first by telling you that you have everything you need. You have the answers inside of you. Everything that you need to move past this is already within you. And so just allowing yourself to know that, this knowingness, even though right now you may feel like you don't, maybe you feel like you have no direction, maybe you feel like you don't have the clarity, and there's big decisions that need to be made. I've worked with lots of women that have men that have cheated on them, or have, a wife, for instance, where the husband just wakes up one morning and is like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then they've got kids, and it's complex. And so it's navigating through this journey with a lot of compassion. Curiosity is a really, really beautiful quality that can help you here as well, because what you want solutions. You want a direction. You want to take a step in the direction that's going to serve you and not continue to hurt you. And so curiosity is a quality that, when activated, will release some of the emotional resistance and the emotional charge that perhaps this experience has triggered inside of you. You're feeling uncomfortable, you're feeling maybe anxious and worry and fear and anger, all sorts of different, experiences, emotional experiences. And so curiosity will at least allow you to see this in a way, not to not feel the feeling. We want to feel the feelings, but we also want to make decisions, and making a decision based through emotion isn't always the best way. I mean, it is a way, but another way could be through this very objective space of seeing this as truth and being able to reach very creative and innovative and really great solutions that are available to you now that you may not see. So the first thing I want to do is I want to invite you to see this with a lens of open-mindedness. So what I'm going to tell you, if you've been watching my videos, they may trigger you, okay? They may. And I'm here to tell you the truth, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm here as a spokesperson for the universe, and I'm here to tell you the truth that you may or may not want to experience. And so if you get triggered here, that's okay, right? Whatever you're supposed to feel, you will, and there isn't anything right or wrong there. It just is. So just allowing yourself to experience, but I'm inviting you to be open-minded. I'm inviting you to see this as curiosity. I'm inviting you to think, what if? What if she's right? What if I'm able to do this? What if there's a percentage of probability that what she's saying could lead me to this? Why not try it, right? Even as outlandish as it may sound, it is proven by science, and I've seen it in my own real life as well as the lives of my clients. So just trust me and just check it out, just try it out. So the first thing that I would say is that, to remind you that you are a master manifester, that there isn't anything in your life that you haven't created. And so including the situation that you have experienced with your partner, the partner that has hurt you. You co-created this. On some level, you made this happen also. And it could have been from a place of, I no longer really want this relationship, but I'm afraid to admit it. It could have happened from, I was in my childhood, my father cheated on my mom, and therefore that's what I've always seen, and therefore that's familiar to me, and therefore I'm going to be hurt and betrayed also. So it could have happened from a myriad of different reasons of reasons, of lessons, of experiences. And so, just coming in with knowing though that you co-created it on some way. They created it. Obviously that does not take responsibility away from them, but there is a level of responsibility that I invite you to take that can be taken here. And when you do, though it hurts and stings at first, it leads to empowerment. Because just like you created this, you get to create the next thing. You get to create the next level, the next relationship, the next level of what this relationship looks like. The second thing that I want to invite you to remember, because this is what this channel is about, it's about reminding you who you are. It's about reminding you about the truth of what this life is and what you are. And who you are is the universe. You are not in the universe, you are the universe, as Eckhart Tolle would say, right? You are the universe becoming aware of itself. And so the universe makes no mistakes. The universe makes there are no coincidences. It is all on purpose. It is all divine. It is all exactly the way that it should be. And this experience is not an exception to that. And so this is happening for you. This relationship happened for you. It's going to lead to some next level. The next thing I'd like to add is that one of the powers of the universe is destruction. You can see this in nature. Things are destroyed, right? Seeds are destroyed in order for the next level, then the bloom to happen. Forests are completely destroyed. Parts of the world are destroyed by wildfire because that's the only way that this then new life can begin to live and to be birthed and to be created. And this is exactly it. So it's interesting to me because if I were to work with you, I probably can find why this happened, and maybe the way that you were before your relationship, you weren't fully connected and you weren't, maybe you weren't authentic and vulnerable with each other. And both of you really wanted that. And perhaps this thing had to happen to destroy it, so that the new thing that is birthed is connection, it's vulnerability, it's love, right? This too shall pass. You will move past this. Some way, somehow, you both will. Whether it's together, whether it's apart, something will happen. You both will move past it and you both will grow from it. There will be strength, there will be growth, there will be transformation if you allow it to be, unless you get stuck in the suffering, which is what I'm here to show you and to tell you is that you don't have to be stuck in the suffering. And so what does it mean to be stuck in the suffering? When we are stuck in the details of the content, the story, he did this, she did that, it was with her, it was with him, this is how I felt, this is what it led to. When we're stuck in the contents of the details of the content, we are stuck in the story, we are stuck in the content itself. Now come out of the content and see it as just information. See it as just truth. Now it's just something that happened. It's just an experience, right? There's no emotion. We're looking at it through curiosity. And from that place, we can decide what to do, which is what I kind of told you from the get-go. And when we're stuck in the story, we're suffering, right? The suffering is in the language. We're suffering. Oh, this happened to me. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What are people gonna say? How am I possibly gonna see him differently? There's no way I can love him beyond this. There's no way. What are the kids gonna think? It completely ruined our relationship, right? We're stuck in the suffering. Now, if you can move out of that and see again that life is happening for you, that this is just an experience, that this is something you actually chose as part of your individualized curriculum, and you both are some sort of assignment to learn something together, maybe to stay together into this new 2.0 version of you, that the relationship you've always wanted to have, and the only way to get there was to go through this. Once you imagine if you were like in that next level 2.0 version relationship and you were finally there and you look back, would you say that it was worth it? hell yeah, you would. You're not saying that now, of course, because that's why you're not supposed to know, because it's like it sucks and it hurts and it's painful, but it will pass and you will grow and you're a phoenix. You'll rise from these ashes into this new next level of you. And it's going to be beautiful and amazing. And you're going to look back and be like, damn, thank you. That was supposed to happen. I'm so grateful because I grew and I transformed, and it was exactly what we've always wanted, right? We're always intending, we're always desiring, our heart is always leading us somewhere, but we don't always like the form that it comes in, because we don't always like pain and we don't like discomfort, and we like positivity, but it's all just experiences. And if you can just get to that place of being neutral, of just experiencing life just as it is, accepting what you've been given from that place of curiosity, trusting the unfolding, not judging the moments, but instead trusting exactly the way that it's supposed to move in and outside of you, you will see that life will become easier, because you're coming in from this observer, from this curious, loving observer, rather than getting stuck in the content of it all. So that's really how I would invite you to forgive this partner if you feel the invitation to do so. The other thing that I would add to this is maybe exploring, why did you choose this person to provide you with this lesson, right? And what lesson is there for you to learn? And what within me created this? Like, what inside of me created this? So exploration by self-reflection, taking the time to really heal and process this, moving through maybe some journaling, with all of the prompts that I just gave you, and really allowing yourself to feel the pain, rather than moving right in. I want to forgive. I want to be over it. I want to be done. I don't want to feel this anymore. What is it? I mean, I'm hurt. Damn, I'm hurt. I'm in pain. This freaking sucks. Let yourself feel that. Feel it. Cry. Yell. Be angry. None of it is off limits. All of it is perfect. All of it is exactly what you're supposed to experience, and let yourself feel it, because when you can finally process this is when it will finally be done. It will go away. You won't need to attract another instance where you're triggered. This is probably why this might even be here. If there might have been some sort of childhood experience where you experienced something similar, and you bound up that energy because it was so painful and you didn't want to experience it, and your body's sorted for later. And today is the day that you get to experience it. And so it's bubbling up. And once you process it, I promise you it will go away. It might not go away tomorrow, but it will. But just allow it. Again, don't not like what it is. Like, change your relationship to how you feel about this event. And so that's another really great place to be, is to change the way you feel about it, to stop resisting it, to again accept that it's here, accept what you've been given, and be okay with what the experience is, the feelings, the sensations, whatever it is, the worry, all of that, all those questions. Meditate, get still, reconnect yourself to higher self, reconnect yourself to who you really are. This is all temporary. These thoughts, these emotions, they're not you. These fragments, these little parts of you, the victim, the parts of you that got hurt, that's not you. It is you, but it's a smaller self you, right? Connect to the higher self, the big S, and then you will feel the magnitude of who you are, and it will become easier to forgive. It will become easier to move past all of this. Once you've figured out why this might have happened, what the lessons are, and really what you're stepping into, like, what is emerging? What's next? Like, what could possibly come from this? Can this relationship happen, right? And you don't have to rush it, right? But you may not access it from here. So meditation is a really great place to be, so that you can access whatever information your intuition has for you, whatever steps need to be taken, and just trust in, again, the unfolding of whatever is meant to be. There is no right or wrong. It's always on time. There are no mistakes. You can't mess life up. You can't. Because it's exactly the way that it'll be shown, it'll be revealed. But if you're constantly questioning and focusing on the past, something else may be revealed. So focusing on what it is that you really want, right? Really grounding into purpose. What's important here? Is the relationship important? Do I really want to be here? And if I don't want to be here, am I afraid to leave? And why am I afraid to leave? And is that a belief? And there's so much to explore here. Again, I'm not here to tell you the answers. I'm only here to guide you. And there is a lot here for you to do. If you have any help, need any help whatsoever, that's what I do. You know where to find me. I can absolutely help you with that. I can coach you. If you have any questions, feel free to use the comments. It's always a really awesome way, easy way to get in touch with me. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video and you got value out of it. If you liked it, go ahead, please like that like button. If you want to hear more videos like this, please subscribe, hit that bell though, that way you get notified every time I release a new video. And that's what I got for you. So I hope you have an amazing day and you use this and implement this in some way and just get how powerful that you really are. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Take care.